Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Eastwood Insider, the official podcast for the Eastwood Mall complex. My name is Johnny Ciccatelli. I'm the Regional Director of Marketing and Communications here at the Eastwood Mall in Niles, Ohio, encompassing over 3.4 million square feet with over 200 businesses, including over 40 dining options, 3 hotels, an indoor pickleball court, Dave & Buster's, a 14-screen Regal Cinema, and Major League Draft League Baseball with the Mahoning Valley Scrappers. Eastwood is the #1 most visited mall complex in all of Ohio. And of course, we're always evolving here at Eastwood with a lot of new stores recently opened, including Macy's Backstage. That's on the 2nd floor of the Macy's department store. They're now open. Kicks Cleaner, which is a great shoe shine and shoe cleaning kiosk. That's now open by our food court. We've got the House of Bouquets, which is a new flower shop that's open inside the Eastwood Mall. We recently announced that One Hot Cookie is coming to the Eastwood Mall. Construction is still underway for the new Dick's Sporting Goods location that's also going to be here inside the mall. Ashley Furniture is coming soon. They'll be located outside the mall between Michael's and Buffalo Wild Wings. And of course, our Regal Cinema is currently going through a renovation. If you've checked out a new movie there recently, you've seen that they've got the luxury recliners. Their lobby is being updated. The whole theater is being renovated. So definitely make sure you stop by the Eastwood Mall complex and see what's new. And of course, we're known for the amazing amount of events that we put on here. They're all free, family-friendly events here at Eastwood Mall. And the person who's really responsible for putting on a lot of these events, coming up with new ones, is our marketing director, Ventimiglia. Welcome back to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me back. I can't believe that it is March already.
I know, and it's a busy March. Very, very busy here at Eastwood Mall. So without further ado, Bree, why don't you tell us what we have in store for March?
Sure. I am actually so excited to share with everybody. We have so much coming up in March. To kick it all off, we are back with another year of Eastwood Mall Fashion Week. And if you haven't been, this is a one-of-a-kind event. We set up right in center court a 96-foot white runway just right in the middle of the mall, and we are this year offering 3 unique fashion events. Kicking it off Thursday, March 5th at 6 p.m., we're going to be hosting our prom fashion show again this year, and we're very excited to be partnered with all of the stores inside of the Eastwood Mall that offer dresses, and this year, Rondinelli Tuxedo with tuxedos is a new addition to our prom fashion show. So very excited to be partnered with Lavish, Macy's, Boscov's, and Ryers, all offering sneak peek looks at what they have for prom season. So Thursday, March 5th at 6 p.m., be sure to stop by, kick it off with us for Fashion Week. The second event, and it's a series of 3, is the Animal Welfare League Dog and Catwalk. And I'm very excited to be introducing a furry twist on our traditional fashion runway shows. So we'll be partnered, like I said, with the Animal Welfare League. They will be bringing adoptable dogs and cats to be introduced on the runway. So you're going to see some cute animals, kittens, dogs, puppies, walking the runway in some cute outfits. And then afterwards, we are going to give the public the opportunity to adopt a pet that same day.
Wow.
So very excited to be welcoming that brand new event. Back again this year for our 3rd and final event of Fashion Week is going to be the Youngstown Clothing Co. High School Face-Off Fashion Show. So if you didn't attend last year, this event is an opportunity for our local schools to come together here at the Eastwood Mall in kind of a friendly competition to have the chance to win a donation of up to $5,000. So Youngstown Clothing Co. is going to dress our models in their school spirit t-shirts. They're going to walk the runway in front of the community, and the school that brings the most supporters to the event will be able to snag that $5,000 donation back to their school. So definitely be sure to check it out. All of the information you need to find the sign up is on our website, eastwoodmall.com, and we're actually taking check-in through Eventbrite. So be sure to sign up as a supporter and get here to support your alma mater.
It's going to be great. Last year, and of course, we're watching some video from last year's event, the High School Fashion Face-Off. Last year was the first year that we did it. It was amazing. It was Bree's brainchild. She really brought this thing to life. A lot of schools showed up. They really did support their schools. Their supporters came. I believe our top 3 schools last year, Niles McKinley took first place. They got a $5,000 donation. Second place was Newton Falls. And third place was Cardinal Mooney. So all 3 of those high schools got cash donations last year from the Cafaro Foundation. And again, the foundation stepped up to offer some donations for the top 3 this year. So definitely come out to the High School Fashion Face-Off. You don't have to be in high school. You can be a family member, a friend, just even maybe an alumni who wants to come and support the school. Show up and register here, in Center Court. You can register online, as Bree mentioned beforehand. Check that out at eastwoodmall.com for the details there. But you have to be here in person to count towards the total. And that's how we determine how many supporters show up, who gets the big grand prize. But either way, it's a fun event. A lot of schools, get involved. And it really is just a great thing for the community and a way for some of our local schools to get some great donations. So definitely come check out all of Fashion Week. I'm excited too for not only, there's the prom show if you have anybody that's going to prom, but the dog and the catwalk from the AWL. Last month, there was a huge crowd that came for the 2-day adoptable Valentine's Day event that we had here in Center Court. It was a big hit. So if you didn't get a chance to go home with a cat or a dog that day, you definitely want to come out on March 6th for the dog and cat walk that we're doing here as part of Fashion Week. So again, all the details for Fashion Week are on eastwoodmall.com. Check it out there. And that's just the beginning. So we've got more events coming up. What's after Fashion Week, Bree?
So coming up after Fashion Week, as always, we have Tuesdays for Toddlers taking place in March on March 10th, always at 11 o'clock right outside of our aquarium. And if you haven't been to that event, it's sponsored by PBS Western Reserve and the Warren-Trumbull County Public Library. They do a great program teaching the kids something new every month. So definitely, if you haven't been to that one, stop by March 10th at 11 o'clock a.m. And just to follow that, we do have a whole list of events on our website, eastwoodmall.com. Plus, if it's something that we're not producing, we also advertise all of the events that our tenants are doing. For example, this month, Beth Piper, our new insurance agency, is hosting a few events in March. So definitely be sure to check those out as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We had Beth on the show a couple months ago. So if you want to go back and look at, I believe that was our January episode, you can check that out, learn more about Beth Piper Insurance. Her office is located in our JCPenney concourse. So definitely stop into Beth Piper if you're looking for questions about insurance, Medicare, those kind of things. We also have coming up our Eastwood Mall concert series presented by Hubbard Music. That rolls on this month. Who's playing in Center Court for us this month?
Yes, so we have a new performer every single month for our Eastwood Mall concert series, sponsored by Hubbard Music. This month, we are welcoming solo 6-string, and I am super excited to have him here. He went all the way to Nashville to participate in a singer-songwriter competition, which he actually made it pretty far. It hasn't come to an end yet, so we'll have to keep track on him and see if he wins, but definitely a very talented country vocalist that will be joining us on March 14th at 6 p.m. in Center Court to put on a great show for our community. So if you haven't been to our concert series, we do it up with a stage, light, sound, so definitely be sure to stop by and check him out.
Yeah, it's very fun. And, it's a monthly event that we do here. Again, all of these events are free and they're open to the public. So we encourage everybody to come out and check out the local entertainment. What else we got on tap for this month?
Yeah, so next up, we are also welcoming the Easter Bunny to the mall. This March 21st at 11 o'clock a.m. in Center Court, we'll kick off our event with a magic show. We'll also be joined by a long list of our stores. Regal Cinemas will be here along with Raising Cane's. We have Shop of Treasures, and we're also going to welcome One Hot Cookie, who has not yet opened but is coming soon to the Eastwood Mall. And then, of course, at the end of the event, the Easter Bunny will make a grand entrance and will actually be welcomed by a special guest, Chuck E. Cheese. So during the event, Chucky will be here at the mall, and we will be doing our Easter word hunt. So they'll be sponsoring the prize for that as well, which is over $150 in good giveaways for Chuck E. Cheese.
Nice. Lots going on. There's so we have not only the Easter Bunny, but Chuck E. Cheese. So if you have little kids, you want to come to the Eastwood Mall on Saturday, March 21st. Don't miss that. From 11 to 12, that's going to be, just a jam-packed hour of fun and excitement. Speaking of the Easter Bunny, he's going to, join us for one of our other events a week later, right?
Oh, yeah. So we are going to have the Easter Bunny back for our Bunny Bingo. That is always in conjunction with St. Joe's at the mall. So we'll be hosting an Easter-themed bingo event. If you haven't been, there is a huge, huge turnout for our bingo events here at the mall. So we'll be hosting lots of prizes from our stores, a fun, free bingo event. So that will be taking place on March 27th here at the Eastwood Mall in Center Court.
That's right, from 2 to 4 p.m. So it's free to play. There's always some amazing prizes. You want to come and have a lot of fun, bring your family, and spend the afternoon with us here at the Eastwood Mall. Of course, that's the end of the month, but there's still room for another event. If you could believe it, we're going to get one more event in. What's the last thing coming up in March?
Yes, last but certainly not least, we are hosting a mall walk for heart here with the American Heart Association. One of our very good partners from the Medici Museum of Art is actually up for a Woman of Impact award with the American Heart Association. So we're supporting her over at the museum. She's hosting her mall walk for heart here at the mall. So there's definitely going to be some opportunities to support a great cause and walk the mall.
Well, that's great. So again, we do so many events every year. This is just an example. March, we're doing a lot of events. So check us out at eastwoodmall.com for a full rundown of all the events that we mentioned and some more that we even didn't mention. So check them all out on eastwoodmall.com. As you can tell, we keep Brie Ventimiglia pretty busy with all these events. I'm sure she's probably got something to go work on at this very moment. So I'll let you go, Brie. Thank you so much. And for everybody else watching, we want to say thank you as well. Check us out next month right here for another edition of Eastwood Insider. And don't forget, if you're listening to us right now on Apple or iHeart or Spotify, you can also watch us with video on our YouTube channel. Just find us at Eastwood Mall Complex. And we also put these videos up as well on our Facebook and Instagram feed. So definitely check us out. Give us a like, leave us a review. It really helps a lot more people find the Eastwood Insider podcast. For Brie Ventimiglia and everybody else here at the Eastwood Mall Complex, I'm Johnny Ciccatelli. Thank you for watching Eastwood Insider.
Bye.
One of a kind.